types of people in the morning.
Man in the back screamed everyone attack, and then it turned into a ball and blitz.
He's a lot. What are you doing today, Charlie?
Man, I'm about to race some fast cars. They're about to let this ostrich into a really expensive car and tell him to go fast. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but I'm all about it. Hey Bobby, aren't you excited for school? It's gonna be fun.
I was just finished up shaving and I look over and Charlie came in while I was shaving and started making coffee and the cup is over here. This thing is not like put in right. Oh shit. To his defense, it's a little not great. And the coffee was just flowing out, just dripping. So he created like a coffee moat around the machine. I was like, hey Charlie, I don't think you did it right. Sorry. Should I do it again without laughing so much?
No, that was perfect. It should be noted that instead of putting the cup under the coffee, he was like, hey Charlie, come over here, do it yourself.
I didn't want to touch it. There was so much chaos going on. And he was like right here when I noticed. I was like, Charlie! There was another like, second or two I would have done it before he got here. Just saying. Sure. Do it yourself, Charlie. What the hell? Who do you think I am? You're a coffee maker guy?
We're just two wild and crazy guys.
Wild and crazy guys.
So we just got the track tour by one of the instructors here, and I'm not gonna lie, it scared me a little bit. These guys are fast, definitely like oh yeah, this is a real deal. But what I think is funny is we got the head socks again, which I used to wear all the time at iFly, and I love these head socks.
That's a really good look, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we got a little introductory course up here in the building, and then they took us for a little tour around the track. So now we're getting suited up to follow the instructor and do it ourselves.
The engine off, go ahead and pull that video chip. So up here guys, no, not back there, stay up here with me. Let's try to do a little better job following directions there guys.
So when we go back out, try to place your tires exactly where I place my tires, but also start paying a little more attention to my brake lights.
Well, we just finished part one of this day. We finished going around the track a couple times. Now we're about to take a little break and head on up for the driving exercises. How was it?
That was fun, brought back a lot of memories. What was really fun was watching you guys. You guys are zooming along, just getting it.
Look at these astronauts right here.
That went by so quick. I went to the moon and back in a Porsche. It took me 30 minutes.
How was it, Phil?
Exhilarating. A nice, lovely drive through the countryside always gets me in a
nice
bit
and
of better
peaceful
mood.
So our first exercise is a braking exercise. We're going to accelerate off this line to about 40-45 miles an hour. And when we get to the yellow cones down there, we stop it as quickly as possible without skidding or activating the anti-braking system or whatever it's called, anti-locking system, I suppose. Just like that. Up first we have Phil. And then next up is Dad, not known for his braking. So how was the braking that quickly different than you thought it was?
It's counterintuitive to everything you've ever done in like regular street driving, because when you're driving with people, the last thing your passenger wants you to do is like mash on the brake, right? So rewiring your brain to like, yes, this is the correct way to do it. First time I went into it, I got up to the speed and then like let off the gas. On the final two, I was really on the gas and then on the brake. So you definitely start to rewire your brain pretty quick if you're paying attention.
I did the exact same thing. I got up to the speed we were supposed to get to way too fast. It wasn't going very fast when it was time to brake, so it was just way too easy. Well, we just got done with our first exercise. On exercise number 2, they got a little course set up with all these cones. Right now the driver is taking us through one by one, give us a little lay of the land. Our last instructor said he worked with Tom Cruise and didn't have very nice things to say about his driving ability, so that was a pretty funny inside scoop. I hit a couple cones on one of the turns on my last one and not be outdone. Phil's got about 4 down. Dad, you absolutely crushed that. How was it?
It was good. Had some nice handling. car.
You did a great job. What's next?
I don't know.
We're doing the skid pad next.
Bobby's about to take off. Hopefully he's gonna mess up a little bit for us so we can see something entertaining. How was that, Bobby?
that was touchy, man. I feel like I just gave it just 1% more and it just whoo, fishtail. But it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I started slow. Just finished the understeering portion. We weren't supposed to be drifting. Charlie definitely got Froggy the fastest, but definitely did the best. Now we are headed to lunch.
All right, so we're back to my favorite part, which is the track. This is where you go really, really fast. This afternoon, we actually get to ride with one of the instructors to actually show us what we're supposed to be doing instead of going out there and just mashing on the gas and mashing on the brake and missing all the apexes. I'm really excited to watch Dad, Bobby, and Phil try to keep up with me.
I'm gonna try to keep up with Charlie.
That was awesome. Yeah, they had adjusted my mirrors a little bit differently this time around.
Really good here, guys. Keep focused.
Definitely a bigger gap. We'll be up there and see what happens with Charlie.
You just slide on back there. That was a really good lap, Charlie. Settle down here a second. I can get back together.
So we just finished our second session in the track. Definitely picking up speed a little bit more.
Absolutely.
But it was a lot of fun. A couple moments, definitely some puckering moments for me. Now we're headed to do the 3 exercises, starting with the, what are they called?
Autocross.
What do you think, Charlie? How was your experience the second time through?
Honestly, I was more relaxed the second time than I was the first time. I understand how to shift the weight of the car, how to use the pedals to turn better. I drove smoother on that one and faster. A lot more relaxing this time around than the first time for me.
And now we're here to,
What do they call this, Charlie? The autocross.
the autocross. I prepared my contacts when I was about to go next. I'd go like this a lot and like really wet them up. So when I went, I could like focus. Cause I think when I concentrate, I don't blink as much. And at the very end, I'm like, trying not to touch them so I could go fast.
We're gonna watch the video and Bobby's eyes get progressively smaller as the track goes.
I get progressively, well, I can't say that. Well, we made Phil go first on the motocross to see how many cones we had to knock down to get the record. He's already at 2, what you think?
He's on pace as usual.
That's where I lost it on this turn right here.
I'm all for speed, but I want you to be smoother with the throttle input.
Charlie is finally on the scoreboard. He knocked down one little one over there. On this corner right here, if you don't slow down enough, it's easy to hit those on the outside, and Charlie hit 3 exactly where I hit him. That's just a sign that we're pushing it appropriately. He really got the hang of it there at the end.
He did, yeah. Everything started clicking for him on that one.
Good work, Phil. Now it's Dad's turn. What happened?
He completely missed the lane that he was supposed to go in.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
It's funny to watch.
We make our own lanes.
So, fastest car any of us has ever driven. Didn't expect anything less. What'd you think of that one?
Oh, I tell you what, that was one fast car and it handled well. I was surprised.
All right, so we just wrapped up day 1, got through these 3 exercises. The motocross stayed the same, we just got some more laps in. The skid pad, we oversteering and drifted, then corrected it. We got to test out these awesome new electric cars on a little racetrack. It was quite something.
Yeah, Bobby is not wrong. My God, slam your foot on the gas on that thing. Well, I guess not the gas. That doesn't have gas. Yeah, the pedal. And your head goes back. By far the fastest acceleration that we've had.
I think the biggest smile on Dad's face for sure.
Yeah, watching him drive it was almost as much fun as doing it.
Everybody see the Lady of the Lake?
So we're at the hotel, little break before we go get dinner. Charlie, what was I like on the skid pad?
Oh my God. How do I explain this? You know that when Bobby's driving the car, because of how much slower it goes, and how much more controlled and more experimental he is with everything. He wants to dip his toe in there real quick. And then when he did finally almost get up to speed, when he's like, floor it, Bobby's like, that's not safe.
The instructor told us, like, when he says gas, to step on it as fast as you can and let go. My foot would not do that. Well, we thought we'd have a great outro at dinner together, the 4 of us, but we totally forgot our point and shoot.
Whoops. We're professionals.
And we're also tired.
Very tired.
I feel like I did something more physically strenuous than I really did.
We sat at 100 miles an hour.
We sat.
Yeah, dinner was great. We were with one of our instructors. Listening to talk about racing, it's just like a whole nother world that you're just like, what?
And something that he said that was interesting, he was like, with how everybody's angry and what's going on in the world, he still likes his job because, you know, when you're racing, that's all you're thinking about. In the end, everybody's happy. It's nice to see a group of people just enjoy themselves. That being said, if you enjoyed this vlog, please consider liking and subscribing. Either way, if you made it this far, thanks for watching.
Vroom vroom.
What was that?
I don't know, this is my sign off.
Dude goes to one track course, walk around with a leather jacket. Look here, I expect perfection in these turns.